Gnosidivina e presenteremo questo gioco un po' particolare, We Happy Few. E dopo averci giocato qualche ora, devo dire che mm, il voto 7,5 dato dalla critica, secondo a mio avviso, è giusto. Il gioco per adesso non mi entusiasma, però come è stato descritto un diamante grezzo, è giusto, dato che ha alcune cose che non si sono viste in altri giochi, mentre altri li riprende un po', li miscela e li fa un po' a modo suo. Però il gioco graficamente si vede datato, la scrittura c'è, le meccaniche di combattimento sono un po', diciamo, meglio non descriverle perché rispetto ai giochi attuali è tutt'altra storia. Bene, adesso vi mostro un po' il gioco, facciamo un po' di gameplay e così potete anche valutare voi stessi. Però a mio avviso è un voto da 7 e io l'ho acquistato in offerta a 14 euro circa e compreso dei DLC. Mi incuriosiva soprattutto il fatto, il discorso che c'è un tipo un fascismo, un nazismo, una repressione sulla popolazione, è quello che più o meno sta succedendo ai giorni nostri con il Covid che diciamo ci stanno togliendo le libertà e con la scusa del Covid. Il Covid c'è, però a mio avviso è un'esagerazione. Quello che sta succedendo oggi lo ritrovo un po' in questo gioco, che, che appunto mi incuriosiva e per certi aspetti ricorda tanto Orwell. Il famoso libro Orwell che praticamente descriveva una società oppressa da una dittatura, censurata, c'è censura anche in questo videogioco, e addirittura c'è il coprifuoco, non so se è alle 18, ma comunque di sera non si può uscire. E sì, mi incuriosivano questi aspetti che li ritrovo nella società di oggi.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made.
Ecco, come avete potuto vedere, il punto di forza del gioco è proprio la storia, la narrazione.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Mi piace molto il menu, ecco, la grafica dell'inventario, molto bella. Questo stile mi piace tanto, ecco, c'ha dei punti forza questo gioco che toccano picchi altissimi e poi sì, si vede che hanno un budget, hanno avuto un budget limitato. Peccato perché è veramente un'occasione.
I feel
Ecco,
terrible.
dovete mangiare, c'è questa cosa di sopravvivenza, ecco, che è inserita nel gioco, che inizialmente era nato così, proprio come un survival. Dovete bere, mangiare, poi ci sono effetti di intossicazione. Infatti adesso, avendo mangiato un cibo putrefatto, mi sono intossicato. In teoria ora dovrebbe vomitare.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Ecco, come stile ricorda un po' altri giochi come
Whoever said we passed this way but once?
bah, un po' di Fallout, un po' di BioShock, un po' di Dishonored. Ecco, c'è questo
Are you
effetto
ready?
intossicazione che mi rallenta.
I think I'm ready. It's not my turn.
Lancia questo per attirare l'attenzione delle persone.
Not sad. It's cheap.
Don't get shirty with me. There's no such thing as ghosts.
I think someone pinched him. Hope they attack before I get too much older. My back is killing me. Is that yours?
Ci sono vari oggetti, ma in teoria lancio una bottiglia.
No plans to voice contact with the enemy?
You know?
Who goes there? Who's there?
Infiltrator!
Ecco, mi hanno visto anche. A
boys!
posto.
Grenade, Jerry! Kill him! There! That's a German!
Back for more punishment!
They're here! They're back!
Ecco, sono morto. Erano molto pericolosi.
Get him! Jay! Go back to Germany, you swine! Come back for another meeting!
Ecco, come vedete è un combat system un po' così. Però, ecco, se vi piace questo tipo di genere, questo tipo di società, di ambientazione, cercate di non guardare troppo i difetti di questo gioco. Penso che vi piacerà quel poco che vi permetterà di almeno di finirlo.
I
Però
think I'm
ecco,
actually sick.
è interessante la
What if I'm
storia,
sleeping? And this is more
tutta la
nightmare.
componente legata alla narrazione. Riproviamo, vediamo se ci va meglio. Faccio anche una papera di gomma che ancora devo...
What's that? Jerry's in the house.
Ecco,
Smoke him out.
ho già visto. Di queste cose non riesco a capirle.
10 o'clock. Where'd he go?
Per fortuna non mi hanno visto.
In hit.
Forse invece di lanciarlo qua dovrei provare a lanciarlo più avanti. Proviamo.
Who's there? What's that?
It's a bloody
nothing personal.
German! Get him!
Ecco, almeno uno l'ho eliminato. Proviamo. Ecco, adesso abbiamo dato un effetto un effetto sanguinamento.
Fix Baynard! They're bombing us!
Penso che stava chiamando i rinforzi. Ecco, il gioco ricorda molto, come dicevo, BioShock. Bisogna bere, mangiare e dormire in questo gioco. Praticamente non vi fa morire, però vi abbassano i valori di resistenza, di salute, e quindi quando entrate nei combattimenti non siete al top. Quindi vi consiglio sempre di avere la barra alta.
All right, here goes.
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
The villagers gathered to warn him off. Hadn't he had enough punishment? Be off with him? Then he began to play his long bowed pipe.
Abbiamo la partita, non si sa mai perché.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Ecco, se il gioco fosse uscito qualche anno fa, in effetti è uscito qualche anno fa, però ancora penso nel 2010 sarebbe stato un buon gioco. Invece uscendo, ecco, negli ultimi anni Si nota questa differenza.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
No plans to avoid contact with the enemy, you know?
E qui è pieno di guardie.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Uff.
Just pretend it is beef.
Ecco, praticamente queste maschere sono dei ricordi.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Ecco, in questi ricordi non si sono nemmeno sprecati di fare un minimo. Ok, ce ne sono abbastanza, credo. Però un'inquadratura su una pianta in modo fisso, almeno fare un ricordo. Ecco, fare un ricordo in computer grafica almeno, cara.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Boy, makes me entertain girls all day long.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
I like marching. But don't get shirty with me.
Sa che devo. Arrivano di nuovo. Sa che devo distrarre quella guardia. Però addirittura ne vedo due.
Leave that alone, would you?
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the
I'm just saying, maybe we should recruit.
If you see a latrine somewhere you're not,
Who goes there?
please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Who's there?
Who's on guard duty?
key was in General Bing's
We
office.
beat you once, we'll beat you again. They're here! They're back! Back! Come back for the beating!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Ok, ce l'ho fatta non so come, in modo un po'... C'è qualcuno che vomita, non so... Mi dovrei curare, però non so se ho... Medikit... Ok, questo facciamocene due. Abbiamo un goccio d'acqua e mangiamoci un po' di carne. Facciamo.
And it's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate.
Trova la chiave della stanza del generatore. Quindi...
Theatrically inclined. Please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
C'è una scala. Bah.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
You don't know that for sure.
Well, all right, clever clogs.
Che culo. Non so perché stavo suonando il piano. Oh. Faccio un sonnellino di un'ora.
Your move, Sandman.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil.
Nota, accordo nota, che allegro motivetto, forse... Ah, nota, accordo nota, addirittura ho fatto la
Music,
password
eh?
senza sapere.
Maybe I should have a read and play it. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Sabota il generatore. Ok, salviamo un attimo, qua non si sa mai.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this. Attention!
Ecco.
Oi! That's not yours!
Inside the camp.
La luce. Non so come si fa, carica? Non posso caricare.
Recognize the soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant is bouncing on it.
Sai che ci va? A questo punto corriamo.
Infiltrator!
Beh, non è stata male come idea. Qui si possono creare oggetti. Abito a modo. Abito sporco. Scarpe decenti. Oh, facciamo scarpe decenti. Abito a modo. Spaccateste.
Who goes there?
Right. All right. Here goes.
Attention all
Oh, for
personnel.
fuck's sake,
The
Ollie.
intruder should be captured
He knew it was a
alive
lie,
if
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him
How do I
unharmed.
get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back.
Allora, io avevo... Proviamo questo spaccateste. Armi. Un fucile e un filtro.
To the general secret hatch.
Abiti. Ah, ok, c'è quello sporco. Ok.
That's my way out.
It's started! It's finally going!
Can't we work something out?
Ecco, adesso sto
No.
sanguinando. Non ho mai subito sanguinamento. Vediamo un po' com'è. Prima il sanguinamento ripristiniamo moderatamente la salute. Provoca... Ferma il sanguinamento, eccolo qua. Ma può causare infezione. Con 24
Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Sono troppo pesante. Faccio una carota. E lasciamo 11 di questo piedi di porco. Se ne ho troppi. Minchia. Adesso potrei in teoria entrare qui dentro la casa. Giusto.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Suona il campanello. Oh, non so dove devo andare.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
And it is beef. Jerry's in the...
Minchia, una scarica di cazzo.
We... They're bombing us again!
Porca troia che mi ha lanciato.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Non so dove sto andando. Sa che ho totalmente sbagliato. Zona. Non ho proprio sbagliato zona. Va bene così.
I sniffed you out.
I've always liked you, actually. You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Ecco, di notte c'è il coprifuoco, non vi dovete far beccare. Io qua sto giocando un po' così alla buona.
I'm getting old. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. wish I kept in shape. Oof. Jesus. Oh my God. I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Da dove cavolo si esce? Non mi ricordo più. Allora, qui c'è l'ascensore, ok. Quindi qui c'è una porta ma non si esce. Qui, ah, qui da qui l'alleato. Il miele, non ho ancora capito come si raccoglie. Proviamo a buttare una bottiglia, vediamo che succede. Allora, ho sete. Borraccia è vuota. Dovrei riempirla. La patata marcia la buttiamo. Punti abilità 7. Allora, sulla mappa dovrebbe esserci il punto dell'acqua, però c'è nulla. Minchia, un viaggio enorme. Qui non so dove era il letto. Vabbè.
Feed me hot, the feed me cold, feed me in the pot 9 days old.
Ecco, un bel bug.
It's in the water.
I know. Trust me. I know.
Attaccano tutti, non so perché.
It's not personal.
Sbaglio spesso comandi.
Mother would be so proud.
Ecco.
What have we come to?
E che palle, quante ne arrivano?
Just lie down. We'll laugh about this later.
I wish I could join you, good people. Actually, I will join you. I'll be doing it from this chair. And don't forget, there'll be kings and knights.
It's always darkest before the dawn. But how long is the night?
Diciamo le texture sono veramente un po' squallide, molto ripetitive. Il paesaggio sembra di camminare sempre nella stessa zona.
Remember bread?
Però vediamo, giochiamoci. Scopriremo se ci riserva qualche chicca questo gioco. Magari.
At least we could have made them take them. At least we could have not done it for them.
You're not the bloody hell.
Adesso ho violato un domicilio.
He's got.
You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. Well, it doesn't kill you. I'm getting old.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Ecco, ora è quello che mi aspettavo un po' da questo gioco. Prima mi stava un po' deludendo, adesso vediamo.
Wind still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual residual odor of the Garden District on you. Please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Ecco, praticamente la gioia è una droga.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Lovely day for it.
Righto.
La gioia ti rende felice, ma assicurati di non abusarne. La barriera di gioia ti aiuterà, tiene traccia del tuo uso di gioia. Se la barra della gioia sarà piena, entrerai in overdose e subirai penalità di combattimento, creazione e conformità fino a superamento dell'overdose. Acquisendo più gioia noterai un contatore di perdita di memoria vicino alla barra della gioia. Questo contatore tiene traccia della perdita della tua memoria quando prendi della gioia troppo spesso. Quando l'indicatore sarà pieno, collasserai e subirai severe penalità. Per questa ragione dovresti usare la gioia strategicamente soltanto quanto necessario.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Bellissimo, bellissimo.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people.
Praticamente ciò che vuole la nostra società. Tutti uguali, tutti comportarsi bene, la mascherina, prendete la gioia, la mascherina.
Mrs. Browning, what would
E
you
altro
like
che
to
non
know?
parlo in questo
If you
video.
realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Cazzo, mi sono un attimo distratto. Però penso che sia la B.
That's right, player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave Citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave?
mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eye was not the right answer. Mrs. Brown, what would you like to know?
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
Minchia,